I'm at an age where everything's serious. Right? Like, you can't just slow down, Colin.
My question would be, if you are 30, how do you not have at least $5,000 saved up?
Colin.
No. Think about it.
That's not shame.
No,
people.
it's not shady.
No, our gen is so babied. It's
Okay.
not even funny.
Talk to me about this. Do you find being in a relationship and not married really expensive nowadays?
Yeah, it's actually quite expensive.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like a top
Say
2 or
with
3
chest.
expenses in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is the
Wow,
thing.
why?
No, this is the thing.
Yo, so welcome back to another episode.
Energy up, energy.
Up.
Energy.
Yeah, we're here. We got an hour, maybe an hour, 20 minutes to entertain you today. Nor the Baghdadi.
Chief Alasoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl Marwa.
It's the prince.
Welcome.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it around. Rate us on Spotify. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to say?
There's a ranks that they would have had. This week.
Yes. Potentially a ranks is out there for you to watch right now. Run up an old one if not.
Yeah.
That's enough of announcements. Guys, I want to tell you something.
Show our ranks.
There's a phenomenon that is, I feel like it's baked into the male experience, particularly male. I think women do it too, but men, like, this is something for us. It's the experience of pulling up to your home, your driveway, and staying in the car. 15 minutes,
Oh, yeah.
1 hour.
That window there.
It can just happen.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any time in my life that I'm more relaxed
Damn, don't
than
let go
in
of
that
this.
period of time.
Yeah.
I figured out because I'm like, I'll scroll my phone, I'll send messages, reply to emails, like whatever I feel like doing.
Music in the background
Just
as well.
watch TikToks, like whatever I feel like doing. And I realized what it is that's so nice about it. Nothing new can bother me in that period of time. Nothing new can bother me. Because if I step in the house, someone's going to say something. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but they're going to say something. They're going to ask something. They're going to whatever. That's, if I'm, before that, I'm with people, whatever. It's like, I've got to interact. I've got to,
Yeah.
this is the only time where it's like, there's nothing new.
It's in between phase.
Yeah. And I'll put on Do Not Disturb as well. So there you go. I don't even see your messages.
Yeah,
So
because I was gonna say, what if you're getting? Nope.
swipe up.
Can't see it right now. Give me 5.
It does bang. I did it. The last time I did it was maybe I think Friday night. This is Sunday right now. So yeah, 2 days ago. I think I just got back from the gym.
Yeah.
And Marwa had the house taken over. There were about 50 trillion women in the house.
And
And I just sat in the car. Song was playing out. What was I even doing? I probably was maybe replying.
yeah.
I think I ended up scrolling a little bit as well. And it was just clean.
It's like you finally get to move at your pace instead of life's pace.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
So how do you...
You're limited.
Because I did an
There's not
hour
much
in the
you
car
Nah,
Monday
an
when I
hour?
sent it. Yeah,
Whoa.
bro, but
I
it
was
felt
gonna say
so
I've done it
good.
before, and sometimes like an hour, 40
Whoa.
minutes just passes.
And that was a
And
long
I'm
time,
just-
guys.
An hour 40?
No, an hour or
Or
40.
40,
Yeah.
minutes to an hour. Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah.
passes.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
about to say, I have married a sluggard. Okay.
Mine is like about like 15, 20.
Yeah, I hear it.
I'd get a young 15 in. You know what? Good.
No, I was going to say young 15 because, bro, the thing is, I think with our minds is that we also have to, there's always something to do.
Yeah.
So as soon as you enter the house, you got to do something.
You're on it.
You got to shower.
Yes,
you got to tidy up
literally.
your room. You got to open up your laptop. You got to do this. This is the first time, probably like, from the whole day, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Besides just on your phone, you can't move. So it's just like, let me take advantage of this because the moment I go inside, I'm doing stuff.
100%.
We don't do some of these simple things more like we should. When was the last time that you guys have, and I feel like we did this when we all fresh got our licenses, that you just drove somewhere,
Oh, no, because last week.
wound the window down, and stuck your legs out the window on your phone? Whatever. You know what I mean? Like you're in a park or something. So while you're driving,
Goodness.
like you've driven somewhere. Obviously, it's different. Like it's not summer right now, but like you know what I mean. Like or just
I hear it.
Yeah, no, I
You know
know.
them ones
Yeah.
there?
Them ones.
it's just there.
I do have that feel like once in a while, but I literally only drive max 5 kilometers and I come back.
Yeah.
Because like let's say if I turn here, I'm home. But if I go straight,
Let me
let me
add a little bit.
go all the way down there and
Yeah.
then turn.
I
and
normally
then
do that to finish off the song. Like I want to wrap the
Fair.
song off and land perfectly on time.
Yeah. Now for me, it's just like I like this vibe, especially like when it's raining as well. It's like another 15 minutes driving around. And now I look at the petrol prices. Say now let me come back. I was like, hell,
For real.
182. Yeah, let me come back around.
Gosh.
Man, hey, when was the last time you guys treated yourself then, man? Like proper treated yourself?
What is treating yourself?
I don't know. Hey, so-
I'm not gonna lie, like, because I feel like oftentimes treating yourself is related to spending,
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And nowadays it's very tricky because it's like I've been buying stuff, but for the business.
Yeah, like
But
productive
it's
things.
cool stuff for me to have.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's not necessarily me going.
You're not spoiling yourself still.
Yeah, you know, like, what's something? Because maybe it's like it's treating yourself like, hey, this is useless, and I just want it.
100%.
I don't think it's been a minute.
Yeah, same.
No? So nobody here treat.
Like again, like what do you mean? Like treat in terms of buying something for yourself, or like physically, like getting a massage. I don't know.
Could be. I mean, you're buying.
To be fair, I've done that.
You're buying the massage, no?
Yeah.
No, I thought you talking about like example.
Not only a trinket only, but even just like something for you, man. Just on the enjoyment. Just for this for me.
Nah, it's been a while.
What about you?
I'm trying to
No.
figure out.
not either too, man. And
I feel like life's just been happening.
Yeah,
Like,
Yo, well, and that's why I've been trying to intentionally be doing stuff. I mean, none of it ends up being a treat yourself stuff, but it's like setting up times to do things so I don't feel like life is happening.
to be fair,
But I'm turning up.
Yeah.
For, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
showing up to my desk at home
yeah.
to set this time for XYZ.
yeah.
I'm going to the gym to, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro, I smashed an hour and a half, almost 2 hour session on that Friday night. And I got back, I was like, I didn't even realize, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you normally even think, especially as men, like going to gym is like, because you're like fighting demons sometimes or de-stressor.
it's a vibe.
Just a vibe.
It's nice, bro.
It's just a
It's
vibe.
good to be in my own world.
Just,
I think I went on Friday as well. I went like Friday night. It's nice. It's nice.
So no treat, bro. No treatments, man.
That's kind of like treat me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
Sort of.
maybe for the next half of the year, I've got quite a few concerts and things that I'm going to.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
yeah.
Factual.
Lecrae, Jacob
You know what?
Banks,
That is a window.
Nate Jackson.
We haven't had a bit of that for
Yeah.
a period of time,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Because that stuff kind of breaks
makes
it
up
up.
for it,
Yeah.
Because you have those like things you look forward to in
Yeah.
that sense, yeah.
Big travels.
You mentioned the life has just been happening thing.
Mm.
I did send it in the chat a bit ago. I forgot what I exactly wrote. But I was like, if you think about the last 10 years of life then,
Yes.
do you think that past 10 years of life has happened to you? Or have you actively shown up in the last, because what, that takes us to 2015. So we're all out of high school. Or we're wrapping up. You would have been a year into uni, no?
Yeah.
2015, right? Yeah.
2015, I started uni.
Started uni. Yeah. All right. Similar-ish
Yeah.
period. How active do we think we've been in those 10 years of intentionally doing things versus like
Versus
life
like
just
life
happening?
just
Because I
happened
started
to you.
just, I think I was talking to someone recently that I hadn't seen in a minute. And I was like, oh yeah, life happened to you, bro. Not in a bad or mean way. It was just
It's
like,
the way you just said it, bro.
Like you couldn't have planned or maneuvered around this in a way that this wouldn't happen.
Is that what you mean? Or is that
you
like
didn't choose to.
Okay.
Because there's
Because you're not
okay.
talking like,
Okay,
you
okay,
got
okay.
cancer out of nowhere. It's
Yeah,
like you couldn't
there's
have-
life
yeah.
happened where there's the spanner in the work situation and then it
okay,
changes, you know what I mean, things. Versus you just didn't actively show up in your daily. Do you know what I mean? No forward thinking. Without a plan, my people perish kind of vibe. Like, no look. But for you guys, when you think about, past 10 years, man, how active do you think you've been in stuff?
Yeah, you saw me, yeah? So I'm yawning.
Lion
bad.
roar, bro. It looked like a lion over there.
no one's having a good lunch right now, huh?
Oh gosh.
'Cause it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting because
Hey, get him some food.
One more person say this is interesting, bro. No. One more person.
no, because I'm actually thinking, cause like,
Yeah.
how do you actually measure that? Do you measure that based on where you're at right now? Because it might be a good measure.
Maybe what you've achieved.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like
Or
let's say
goals.
right now you're in a good position. That's an indication that the last 5-10 years you took advantage of life.
But I think
In a way, if that kind of makes sense.
Because I
Well,
think whether you've written out a plan or had like a very clear plan, or not, you would have an idea of like, okay, in 10, like for example, right now I'm 28, 38. I have in my mind, I'm like, okay, there's 2 or 3 kids, obviously a marriage. You know what I mean? Like, so now it's like, regardless, it's like I've got this kind of thing. So it's like we would to look back at like, all right, 18-year-old me thinking to 28-year-old me. Am I what 18-year-old would have thought 28-year-old me had?
I mean, that's true. But I guess I'm looking at it from the angle of, I think for anyone to ask themselves that question is, I think where you are currently speaks on what the last 10 years has been. Because for your example, you look at your friend, you're like, yeah, life happened to you. That's best indication of where they're at right now, no?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, like, let's say right now they are clear in whatever it is that they're doing. You're not going to say life. You wouldn't say life happened to you.
Yeah. Like the things just go by.
You get what I'm saying?
Because the crazy part is like I look back, I'm like, I don't think I ever had a plan for 10 years. Do you know what I mean? Like I never thought, oh, where would I want to be in 10 years kind of thing.
At 18, did you think you'd be married at 28, 27?
Did I think I would be? It's one of those, this is the weird thing, yeah, where it's like, you don't know when these things are going to happen, but you know and hope that they do, yeah? And then it's almost like just looking, like I wonder, is there an element of just you're preparing yourself so that when opportunity for these different things pop up, you're ready kind of thing? Like for me, I don't think I had a timeline of, all right, we're going to be together this long, and then hopefully by this time, like we're married, whatever kind of thing. Like I never was even like, oh, it has to be before. I mean, you guys would have gone on to my ass if maybe by 30.
Getting onto your ass regardless.
Hello. Because at least then, that's like, that would have been like 12 years or something.
Oh, man, I'm out the door.
Huh?
I would have been out the door.
Crazy.
Really?
Where's your stickability, bro?
Because
I know.
We're together till 30 and he hasn't even...
But
where your
can I ask a
stick
question?
No,
about
I
this?
agree with that. Like,
Isn't
why?
that a more waste of time?
No,
No,
because that
because
mean you're not serious about me.
Because she may stick around for another 10 years and another 10 years on top of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
But aren't you happy to just be with me?
No.
Well,
No.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, okay, I'm looking at this age now. Did I think I was going to be... I never had any ages stuck to anything of like any like idea. The only thing that I had was I have 3 years of this degree to finish. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder how much did we plan ahead after beyond that time frame. Like, all I had was I need to finish this degree. That was the only thing that I knew for certain that was time bound.
Yeah, after you finish that.
2018, I'm going to graduate from this biomed degree. That's it.
Yeah.
Bro, beyond that, bro, I have no the heck idea what the heck is, like, what am I meant to do after this? But that's probably why I spent 2019 packed up. Just trying to figure out what the frick is going on now, though. And then I feel like then you just start to move. Because what, straight after 2019 is 2020. Bro, that's...
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
what
I
I'm
was gonna say
saying?
that was a period of time where I feel like life just happened to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Like
group-
spanner in the works type of life just happened to everyone. Because it's like you kind of look at that.
that's
I think
crazy.
at the time, because I was single and I think one of our friends was also single, and me and him were having a conversation. We're like, bro, I couldn't even date if I wanted to right now.
Yeah.
You know, like it's in like
So you're trying to
and we're like, you don't know how long this goes. So it's like just that. It's like, does that mean you meet someone when? You know, like, bro, imagine we were still in a lockdown situation.
That's crazy.
God forbid, obviously, but it's like you wouldn't, you know, like it's
No, just
life just
burning.
happens. Yeah, so
Burning
this
up.
is interesting. Okay, then I guess do you look back at that? Okay, where you're at now, and what you were then, and do you go like, with where I'm at now, younger me could have used a lot of guidance.
Oh, bro, I could have been clear. Oh, younger me would have been so freaking clear, bro.
Because I think that
Yeah.
quite
Oh,
often.
yeah,
I'm like,
I'm so-
especially around career stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
younger me could have used a lot of guidance.
Younger me should have traveled on a career
Bro,
building vibe. Not for HEAPS, because fun was always, you know what I mean? Fun holidays always existed. But on a, bro,
Networking.
net the freak. Oh,
Okay, so because we had this conversation this week, and it was like, if you could live anywhere else right now for a year, where would you live? And I just started making me think. I'm like, I can't do that anymore. I'm at an age where everything's serious, right? Like, as in you can't just
slow down, coach.
yeah, like but everything just is serious. It's like you can't just throw away a year at this point, whatever. Like, man, I regret at like 19, 20 not just going, yeah, I want to live in Toronto for a year. You know what I mean? And just
Yeah, nah, for
experience
real.
stuff and meet people and network and this and that and all this kind of stuff. And it's like you don't even realize where life could end up going. And
Exactly.
it's like, but now it's like you can't do
You
that.
can't, yeah,
you just
It doesn't make sense.
It's almost especially once it's like there's kids or whatever. It's like it's just selfish. Like you actually can't just move everyone like this.
I know. On top of that, being in this serious relationship as well, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Maybe like 24, 25 for sure.
Bro, I'm thinking like honestly 20 to 23. Like that period of
Yeah.
time.
That period
a
of
good
me.
age.
that window there.
But I think the biggest thing is obviously finances.
But that's what
But
I'm
no, but see,
saying.
even with guidance, I would have realized that I don't need the finances. Do an exchange program through university.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of things
yeah.
there.
Bro,
Bro.
I look back at it, I'm like, bro, that's the biggest waste that I didn't do that.
So my sister was telling us on Friday 'cause she went to Malaysia
sister
for
killed
like
it.
5 months,
Oh, but
and she said that is one of like the highlights of her
Talk about
life.
it, bro. I
Like,
thought you talk about it to this day.
No, literally.
Have you traveled
yeah.
before?
Overseas again, please. We need new
three-
stories.
Every time, have you traveled? Yeah, Malaysia.
That is dope.
But it's
though.
like for 5 months she went there.
Yeah,
then
that's a-
Because she,
Yeah,
some
she
for
went
uni.
about.
Yeah,
that's
she went
it.
about. Some of her friends went also.
That's
They were there for like a
beautiful.
month, 2 months.
Yeah.
Like it was just living, like just doing whatever they wanted. Obviously, uni was on at the time as well. But she was like, it was just such an experience that she's like, when my kids grow up, I'm gonna tell them, that this is something. This is an option. Like
Okay.
just do it.
I think we were so. Maybe I'll speak for myself, but it was so adult that it was childish.
we were. Oh,
We were.
okay, yeah.
So adult, like as in so serious about like.
Yeah.
Just how things should be done.
Yes.
The kind of
That's
thing.
how they teach
That
you
it's
in
like,
high school.
well, I feel like that's
what they
how I
do.
was taught at home as well.
Yeah.
Where it was
Because
like
in high school, because you look at our age mates.
that's
Yeah.
bro. They were talking about I'm taking gap year, I'm taking this, and
Yeah.
bro. Like I think it's a home thing where it's like yo, everything's very serious. Everything's the end of the world almost. Like you need to organize. You need to have this. You need to, and it's like I look at it, I'm like. Some areas I'm like, wow, I didn't do that and I didn't do that. So I'm an idiot. I'm childish.
But I think also to an extent, our parents were not really exposed to that side of things and understanding the benefits of that. I think obviously when we become parents, we understand that they can do this, but also there's benefits like the exchange program that they can also do that as well.
Yeah.
They can get to travel, they get to experience new things, they get to network over there. Our parents probably didn't know that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's very hard for them to go, oh, there's
Yeah.
a benefit within what you're also doing as well. So I do think it comes down to the exposure of it. So yeah, it's very tough because obviously it's like, yeah, you can regret this, regret that, but ultimately we weren't really exposed to it. I wasn't really exposed
Yeah,
to it.
100%.
Like, no, none of us were exposed to it, and our parents wasn't really exposed to it as well. So you just have to kind of go based on what they know.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I don't regret anything, but I'm very angry.
Yes.
Done things better.
Like there's something.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Was it maybe you asked me a question recently, or maybe it was someone else about? I can't remember. It was around like what would you have done at this age? I don't even know. Can't remember who I was talking to. But I was just like, I don't regret anything I've done, but I'm a little bit mad. Like just a little bit angry about.
I
Like,
didn't. But then it's like then I have this thing where it's like when I see younger people like that age group that aren't capitalizing on
Either.
life that way, stop pissing me off. Stop pissing and travel. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, bro,
Yeah.
like please, like
Do it.
for
Because,
for
yeah,
your
no.
sake, my sake, do it, please.
and there is that window because you don't say that to my other sister, right?
Nah, bro.
Because you need to be locking in.
You lock
know?
in.
Yeah, you lock in.
Yeah. Stop getting VIP tickets to things, bro.
It's not everyday meet and greet.
Different standards.
Turn down some holidays, bro. I beg you,
Bad.
save some money. You know what I mean? So like, there's that. There's
Yeah.
literally a sweet spot window of all of it.
It's you realize it's like life happens very fast.
Now-
very fast.
I do think. Nah,
no,
fuck,
no,
man.
so-
Stop,
no.
stop flirting with me, man.
But do you think that's a beneficial thing to everyone though?
I do. I genuinely do.
But let's say
because
she
I'm not
gets to that
telling you
age,
how to do it. I'm telling you to do it.
But
So, for example,
Yeah.
to there is a 19-year-old or whatever that's going to go to Europe for the first time or South America for the first time,
yes.
and they're going to go to a group of friends. They're going to party and they're going to drink and they're going to whatever and they're all this, and they're going to sightsee and all that. Cool. Then there's another one that's going to go and they're going to just do like museum tours and history and all this kind of stuff.
okay.
Regardless of what I think is right and wrong, all this kind of stuff, both are actually going to make you a significantly more interesting person than if you stayed in Melbourne at that age. So I'm not telling you how to enjoy it. I'm just saying that
Just
Get
do
out
it.
there.
this, forget enjoyment, this will make you a better rounded person.
And now what
Okay, I see what you're saying.
What I'm saying is
Yeah.
the issue, because I was thinking about this specifically. I think maybe yesterday or the day before. Bro, our gen is so babied. It's
Okay.
not even funny.
Talk to me about this because I've been feeling similar stuff.
Like, and I don't think I'm the exception either. Like, or like with it, like, I think when
Sorry, I just imagine this guy watching iPad while his mom's feeding him at this age.
cheers, mommy,
cheers.
cheers. Up. West. Bro.
Say breast.
West. Anyways, yeah. I think our generation is extremely babied, but babied from the sense of, okay, I think we're not as curious as we need to be.
We're not as curious.
Yeah,
Okay.
like not everyone. This is very generally speaking. Yeah,
Okay.
I think there's a lack of curiosity because that's what a lot of kids have. And then that's where they get a lot of knowledge. Like they start off a blank canvas, so
Yeah.
they have to ask so many questions and they learn stuff. Bro, why? Like, there's such poor financial management in our generation.
No,
Lack of knowledge.
Okay.
No, like beyond.
Because this is a bigger conversation which we'll get into because this will actually feed into the AI thing and
Right,
everything.
right,
but
right.
actually, the financial specifically. But
Got
continue.
you.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like the management side is
one thing.
one thing. I think lack of just knowledge of what is out there and the lack of people trying to go and seek that information, right?
Okay.
Like, we get to this point now where we're asking certain questions of okay, deadass, bro, what's this tax thing, bro?
Yeah.
We've been working since if we're being honest with us, we've been working since
10 years of being an adult.
Yeah.
14 and 9 months, you can start working in this country of Australia. You get me? Yeah. And there's a tax file number associated with your bro. You can get a tax file number when you're a child, even, bro. But you know what I mean? We've had a long time to understand actually what is this? How do I go about this? What are the implications of this? What are the implications of that? What's credit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What is the credit score?
Or how do you even check it?
How do I check it? Like,
Some people don't even know where to go to check that, man.
bro. And just beyond that, it's I mean, we're in our bag now of all of these little life hacks stuff now, which is this points and this program.
But there's so much more to learn.
And there's so much more. But I'm just smart living and actually owning what we do, right?
Yeah.
Beyond now the financial side of things, just knowledge in general, bro.
Just knowing the
So
different-
this is another thing. Bro, what the heck? Maybe I'm going through a quarter life. Because I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, bro, it's so random, the things that'll trigger thought. I go to the barbers and right after I go to the bathroom, as I'm walking to the bathroom, I see somebody who's just about to start their shift at work or whatever, but they've got a whole uni textbook. So clearly they're just reading
Trying to study.
textbook this big. And I was like, bro, I did not miss that at all. And then I had this thought. I was like, I was so bad at learning. I was so bad at learning. I didn't know how to learn.
Yeah.
And it's now I think about it, it's like I would know how to approach anything. Right now, if we were all right, between this week and next week, learn about, I don't know, helicopter propellers, I would understand how to learn about it, right? Back then, bro, I was stupid. There was certain things where I'm like, as in, oh no, the unit wasn't hard at uni, bro. I just didn't know how to sit down and learn. Yeah. And I was like, this is that is a game changer. Learning how to learn.
Learning how to learn.
Forget the learn part, right? Even research. Well, we don't know how to research, and I think with AI,
It's easier than ever now. Yeah,
it's easier than ever, but it also makes us
dumber than ever.
lazier
Lazier than ever. Sorry, yeah.
Lazy is a better word. And I'm just looking ahead. I'm like, bro, how the heck are we supposed to be the ones that manage this next?
Yeah, but then at the same time, do you reckon this is a feeling every generation has had?
Nah, bro, they're waiting.
Because I realize everyone lies.
Lies.
Everyone
but this is a
lies.
huge
At
job.
work, everyone's lying.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's making everything
Everyone's
up.
making everything up. Yeah.
None of this is real. Farmers,
Oh gosh, we're back to this.
engineers
engineers,
and doctors.
No such as deadlines. We made it up, bro. You know, all these things. But when you say about we're the worst generation, like
We're the worst. Whoa, I never said that.
Yeah.
wait, so what was
You're
it?
projecting.
We're the most babied.
I said we're not.
Like,
When
what
I
do you
say
mean by
the most, I
baby?
don't mean the most in terms of comparatively. I'm just saying the extent of our babiness.
We're
is
super
a lot.
babied,
We're
yeah.
super baby. I just think that bro, like, because I look at you think about like football players from like South America, even, right?
Yeah.
Going back to rappers from Atlanta.
Right.
Let me give you another one in there. Scientists from Norway.
Bro, forget this, yeah. Immigrants.
Perfect.
Young immigrants.
Yes. Young immigrants even, yeah? Like, I'm talking like maybe 20, 21 from somewhere.
Bro, a 21-year-old coming from
Oh yeah.
where Zimbabwe is a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that this is a geographic, like geospatial thing.
Yes, I totally agree.
I don't say our gen globally. I say our gen for societies like ours.
Yeah.
Right? Because, bro, what do you mean touching 30 and trying to figure a lot of these things out, bro? Like, not on a condescending vibe. Like, our society has made us very comfortable to have that luxury.
This is the thing. It's nobody's fault that this is the way society is. Like, I honestly think there's probably social programming that has created this stuff, but it is your problem if you find yourself in that situation.
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like let's say a body
Or
positivity
it's your problem
movement.
to get you out of it, rather.
Yes. Yeah. There you go. Like a body positivity movement, and it's like, well, it's not your fault that you thought it was okay to be fat, but now you're fat. So get out of it. Right? Like
Figure it out.
It's that kind of situation.
But I think when they come here, like they have a purpose, bro.
That's what I'm
they have
saying,
a goal.
bro. We get to live in daydreaming.
What did I
land.
say we should have all done at 20?
What,
right?
child?
No.
Oh,
I was like, man, if I could redo this whole thing at 19, 20 years old, I would get me and my closest friends and we'd all go work FIFO in the mines for a year or two, stack up bare bread,
I said that the other day.
right? Come
maybe
back,
that's the convo we're having.
come back with maybe 150 in
Yep,
cash,
yep.
right? And go, all right, do we want to get land? Or do we want to start businesses? Or do we want, you know what I mean? You say you come back at 21, 22 with that kind of money, bro. You're a different, you're a man.
Because you know what the crazy part is? No one's even saying you have to come up with crazy bread, but you can come back with a year's worth of non-working bread. Do you know
That's
what
what I'm saying. I'm saying you give yourself a runway. Because even now it's like, okay, well, now I think I want to go study something,
Exactly.
Well, it's
once
paid
you
off.
come back. Yeah.
right? Or
Or you have the luxury.
I don't need to work while I study.
Not work while you study. Fully dedicate yourself to it. Or actually, it turns out that there's a better program in Scotland for this.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big one. Or you're there and you're like, because you're around some older men. Now, obviously, there's going to be negative influences, all that. You hear some crazy stories, but it's like, oh, what do you do back in Brisbane? Oh, I actually have a carpentry thing, whatnot, all the stuff, and this is business, and you learn game, right, from all these people from different walks of life. When you just follow the mold of university degree and all this kind of stuff and whatever, like, I think we've realized how I always come back to this thing, like, it's so easy to be average. Everyone becomes average. And it's like, if you were to take the risk and it doesn't work out, just come back and be average.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I think,
You can fit back right back in.
you know, like, this is why
Hey,
I
buddy,
was
we're
saying.
waiting for you.
Yeah, like, as
Come back
and,
home.
and the thing is, it's not even like, there's no shame in it, there's no
Yeah.
fall off, there's no
Because
nothing.
everyone else is
Who
there.
cares? Everyone else is there.
Yeah.
I think it's just the mentality around that as well, bro.
Yeah, but if I had told my parents I want to go work in the mines at that age, bro, they'd be like,
yeah,
yeah, and what
bro.
else do you want to do?
Yeah, out of here, bro.
They, them? I didn't need to say that.
But you know what I mean?
Like, I would have just been a disappointment.
like,
Fair.
yeah, 100%. Like, I think there's
Bro, they would hate to answer that question anytime it came up.
there's definitely a sort of mentality towards that's what doesn't happen, and I think those people that's coming here or wherever it is that they go for whatever it is, they have a purpose, bro.
Yeah.
My sister's telling me like she works with this lady, that she's working, like they also work together. She's also studying. I think she's here as a student as well. So there's a certain grade that she also has to hit as well.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah, a pass. She can't just get a pass from the.
yeah.
I think part of the condition is that she also has to get like distinction,
Goodness.
right? That's depending on the university. That could be 75 or that could be 80, right? And she's got 2 kids.
Wow.
2 kids working. And I think also like if you're here as a student, there's only certain number of hours that you can hit.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be sending it full time.
Yeah, how crazy.
Yeah.
I find that very interesting.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes
Me
even,
too.
sometimes if it gets worse, sometimes they actually have to send you to like a
Rural area.
to go and work over there. One of my friends actually had to go over there. It's like, yeah, hey, if you want to continue to
See
extend
you in
your
3 years, brother.
your visa, you got to go over there. Now they're probably going to Shepperton or something, bro. I don't know, right? But it's crazy because she's doing it. But when she came here for a purpose. She said, "Yeah, the purpose is for me to finish off this, to get permanent resident there, to do this, to do that." I was like, bro. And there's so many different stories as well, so many different people. It's like their life sounds crazy, but they have a purpose, bro. Where I feel like, so I can kind of get what you're saying in terms of like, us being babied. Like, oh, what do you want to do?
And that's what
oh,
I'm
you
saying.
can do
Forget,
this.
I mean, people can do anything they want, but I think the baby part is that it's laid out quite easily for us. This whole easy pathway to average thing, it's already laid out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's where the detriment comes in.
And now this is where another conversation starts of like, with the world shifting so much, right? Whether it's, especially like this part of the world, a lot of our jobs are soft jobs, right?
Okay.
White collar, is that? Yeah. So it's like with your AIs and things like completely changing that, it's like a lot of these pathways that were laid out are actually quite useless, right? And it's like they're starting to expose themselves. I mean, that's one of the biggest conversations right now is that university is a scam in America, right? It's like you end up with all this debt and no jobs. I think right now I was listening to something and they were saying for the first time in I think since software engineer became a role, software engineers straight out of university have a lower hiring rate than art history majors. Art history is the joke of a major, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what is, like people are going, okay, what the hell did I pay all these tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars for my studies for, and I can't get a job? Like what's going on?
Exactly.
So I think this is where it's like we kind of all believe the system, and now it's starting to go, bro, I don't know how the system works. And it's because of a lot of technological advancements. I think also the market price and stuff, this is on the financial management thing, where it's like right now, if you have no support from family or anything like that, it's not easy to get a house, right? It's getting very close. And this is not to, again, this is one of those things where it's like, if you find yourself in this shitty situation, I need to take care of me, so I need to figure out for me. But on a mass scale, there's a real cooked situation that is like, okay, you take someone that has zero help, right? Let's say they're on a good salary, 110.
Out of home or in home?
They have no help, so they're out of home,
so they're out of home,
right?
yeah.
So they're renting, they have 110,000, right? So after tax, what are we talking, like 78 maybe,
70.
right?
Yeah, 78. Let's go.
Okay, so 78, and you're paying probably
3, like, make it 3, 2.5.
3K altogether. Let's a very conservative-ish here, to be honest.
Oh, conservative?
3,000 a month, right? On your
just
rent and
everything.
everything. That's your, and let's say food and bills and whatever. That's
3,000. Make it
36.
3.5 then. 3.5 for the bills and all them thing there.
okay, cool. But the math is harder now, so
No, it'd be, I mean,
30, I don't know, 42.
yeah.
$42,000, right?
42.
So 42,000. So,
To
To be
so
fair,
now,
if you did include renting, then
no,
you
but
include
I'm
renting?
saying someone that has no help. I'm saying you're an adult. 18. You moved out.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So now you're and you've got, let's say now you're getting $110,000 a year, right? And let's say you're 24.
Okay,
All right.
yeah.
Which is a great salary at that age. I'm taking a high salary intentionally here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So 110,000. You're 24 years old. You're paying 78 after tax, right? Or 80, whatever.
3.5
and you're
utilities
42 a year on thing. So you're left with 36. Obviously, you're spending something. You're whatever. Like there's still car, petrol, all this kind of stuff.
Right.
Now, all right. What's the average house price? $850.
Oh, yeah, probably honestly average now. Yeah.
Right. $850.
Yeah.
Okay. To get a deposit for that, I'm needing
Metro.
somewhere between 80 and 160,000. 10 years might not be enough for that.
Yeah.
All right, like this is not
yeah,
this is not bad management of money or nothing. 10 years genuinely might not be enough for that, right?
yeah.
So what we find ourselves in, and this is because this goes to the money management conversation. Because yesterday we go out to celebrate my sister's birthday, and me and my dad go to move our cars because we're not trying to get fines. Where it's the worst, 1 hour spots. Like what the hell, yeah. So we step outside, and my dad goes, "Man, it's kind of weird. Like everyone's like we're in this financial weird situation, and everyone's complaining about cost of living and stuff, but everyone's spending money like this at like cafes, and it's like $30 on avocado, smashed avocado, whatnot. And I was saying, I was like, the thing is, the house or the big purchases have become so unattainable. Salaries are okay, so it's like all I'm gonna spend on then is this stuff. So we have these little enjoyments that we spend on, right? Now, what is the bigger problem, I think, as a society, and I was listening to Flagrant, Andrew Schultz was talking about this now, contentious person, sorry. But like, I think there's a truth to it, where he was saying New York has this issue right now, right? Which I think is very similar here, where let's say in your 20s, you're like, I just want to spend, have fun, all this kind of stuff, naturally, right?
Yeah.
30s, maybe even by mid 30s to late 30s, early 40s, you start going, I want to have a family. I want, like, as in, I'm done going to nice dinners and spending on this kind of stuff and concerts. Like, as in, like, I'll go to them, but I don't want there's more to life,
Yeah, for sure.
And so then you get to a point where you're like, well, I've had a 15-year career at this point. There's actually still not that much savings to show for it, right? And that's not even because I'm crazy with my spending, right? But it's like there's not enough to get me a house, so then I can go and have a marriage and a family and all this kind of stuff. And so now systemically, society has just changed to, well, I think even more, like if you go like you're in New York, so this would be an issue where it's like, well, I want to have a family, but I don't want to raise them in an apartment, right? Or I want to have a family, but 3 kids would be too cramping here, so let's just cap it at 1. Right. This really changes the fabric of society, like the way that society lives and functions. And so back to your thing, it's like, I think, yes, there is some foolishness or whatever of financial management, which I think is part of being young. Like in the same way, like, because it's like right now, I'm the number one advocate of like people in general, but especially young people traveling. But it's like someone else could turn around and be like, well, you're going to spend $15K if you go to Europe for 6 weeks, right? What if you put $15K over 3 years together? That's $45,000 plus interest. But it's like, no, like, it's still worth it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's like the fact that if I do this, I can't afford anything else in life. Like that, something is wrong with society at that point, right? So I think that's not a money management issue. And I think that is something that is now, like, I feel like all of this stuff is unraveling in society. I think then you take the conversation around jobs being replaced by artificial intelligence or robots or whatever it might be. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, it's doom and gloom, but I happen to find myself in an industry that is very, like, for some reason, like coding and all that kind of stuff is the thing that AI is a banger at. Yeah. Right? Like, as in, it's good at everything, but it's like that is particularly a thing that is getting ridiculous. I mean, even video, like creation, all this kind of stuff. And like this week, I'm like, man, obviously, I make it an asset in my work, in my business and everything. But I'm like, will there get to a point where it's not really an asset because everyone knows how easy it is to use it, right? Like, as in, I'm talking once a generation dies out, right? And like, of course, there will always be people that are like, yo, I'll just pay to get something done, whatever, all this stuff. But it's like the amount of that starts funneling and reducing. And I was like, man, like, what's left then? Like, or like, what has the longest runtime until it's taken over, right? And I'm like, that's so funny. Sorry. And then I was like, man, it's the trades, your painters, your tilers, your whatever. I'm like, they have the longest runtime until these jobs get replaced. Of course, you see 3D printed houses, whatnot, but I don't think that's cost effective at this stage. Right?
Yeah. It's not straight to consumer.
Exactly. Well, it's like by the time I bring out the 3D printing cement machine and all this, it's like, man, we could have got 2 houses done. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's the transport costs and everything. So I'm like, damn, like, it makes you go like, are we now, as people that have done degrees and this and that and paid and all this kind of stuff, and we're going, all right, back to, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a whole phase of time where like people were, and I think it's still to a degree, and it's a great skill of like coding, where people are pushing like, everyone learn how to code, learn how to code, right? And there was this thing in America where they was saying like, at the time they're like telling like even like truck drivers and whatnot, like learn how to code, truckers learn how to code. Like right now the truckers are going, coders learn how to truck. You know? You know, so it's a very weird space inside. I think maybe this is again like like, you know, I don't want to be like hyper reactive here, but it's like if I had like an 18-year-old, 19-year-old right now, I'm like, man, amongst the things that I'd recommend in terms of how to experience life or whatever, all this kind of stuff, I'd be like, bro, I'd actually think picking up a skill and like a trade right now seems a lot more valuable, because at the end of the day, you can turn that into a business as well, right? And once that's, you're clear.
It's a weird thing in society though, man, because like I look at them like, as we get so much more, I think this is the thing, the more you get advanced, the more you complicate things as well, right?
100%.
So I think like it starts off as simple as, all right, everyone had a farm, then now we have factories. And then
industrialization really kills things, right? It's incredible because of the way we get to live our lives now. Argentina is a really good case study of this. So Argentina is just bare land, known for having the best beef in the world, right? Like no, like, you know, there's 3 countries. I think it's Argentina, Brazil, and Australia is quite good as well. I think those are the 3 that people tend to, and Japan, of course, right?
Japan,
But everyone was a farmer, right? And because that's all they had, and it was moderate. Like everyone, I don't know the exact details, but it's like everyone, you know, was good. And then out of nowhere, someone was like, "Why don't we industrialize this?" And like, I'll be the guy that takes care. And so now there's no job. And since the 80s till now, Argentina has one of the worst economies in the world. I think the inflation is like 90% year on year, right? So it's like what you earn in January is worth half in December.
That's crazy.
It's mad, but it's because of industrialization. Obviously, you get to live a cooler life in this part of the world, but I think because of that, it's.
I mean, because like, bro, we add. Now we need lawyers for this. Now we need marketing. Now we, you know what I mean. Now we need content creators. It's like,
You did everybody.
like it's a weird, interesting space of time where I'm like, yo, yeah, when do you, or do you ever get back to farmers, doctors, engineers? You know what I'm saying? Can you? You can never, because you actually can't go backwards.
You cannot.
This is what you become used to. But it's like, okay, then how do you cut through then as well? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, especially as young people. I even look at the money side of things, bro. Marwa and I talk about this every single time. It's only God. I could not tell you
Where the money's coming from?
where is, bro.
Where it's happening?
Who were we talking about this recently? Money is so binary.
Yeah.
You either have it
Or you don't.
or you don't.
Yeah.
So you know that this thing costs this much, or you're
And it's
expecting to pay this much.
also that right now you could not have it, and next year you could.
Oh yeah, easy.
and it's just like,
next year, bro. Next month.
Like, as in, like put it this way. Like, we actually have a friend like this, yeah, who is 30 and he's done not much with his life in terms of earnings and this and that. But I reckon next year, if something big happens, he could have made everything that he's wasted his time not making in the last 10 years.
Yeah, like it's good, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
For real.
it's there or it isn't. And
It is
it
there.
could be there and it could be not.
That's just how money moves,
It's
bro.
just weird, man. Because like we look at it, it's like we should be able to track the decisions we've made that has enabled us, like as in monetarily, like we should be able to track, okay, and this is how this has happened. This is how we've been able to get this by this. For the life of us, just, it doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? So there's even an element of like, bro,
Yeah.
you can't even like plan ahead. And now you're adding on top of that, the society doesn't even actually make it structured for you. Bro, I don't know how people are going to be able to do this.
Yeah.
I don't know how people are going to be able to cut through.
I think the economy of two is also such a benefit, and like that has been a thing since time. Like as in for married couples, like it's the
Just do
best
things
way
together.
to increase the value of your money. I was gonna ask, like, Carlos, for you, like, do you find being in a relationship and not married yet really expensive nowadays?
Yeah, it's actually quite expensive.
It is, right?
Yeah. It's like, yes.
Like it's like a top
Say
2 or
it
3
just-
expenses in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is the
Wow,
thing.
why?
No, this is the thing. Yeah.
Because it's not even like
every time you go out, you already know
200 minimum.
you're about to spend money.
Oh, you guys are going fancy.
No,
places.
that's no.
I bought 2 large bubble teas cost me $25.
Yeah, no.
And that was just a warm up.
This is the thing. None of it is fancy. I think that's the part that's like pissing me off. Because I'm like, we're not experiencing nothing lavish. But it does, because it's like we're not experiencing like for the amount that I'm
dropping,
exiting every month. Yeah, it's like we haven't experienced anything that like it's the same concept as like right now. It's like you look at so many of our homes and whatnot, and it's like, yeah, I technically live in $1 million home.
but it's like
That shit is not $1 million home.
It doesn't.
You know what I
like
mean?
it.
It's just because the market. So it's the same thing. It's like, oh, well, you look back and he's like, we spent $1,000 this month on the relationship or around the relationship, right? It's like $1,000 in my first relationship a month would have been a different experience, you know? Now,
It's a very, very.
it's literally a matter of movies, maybe a massage one time.
You want my sauce?
I remember.
That's crazy.
I remember I was doing my breakdown like expenses for like the month. Like, okay, how much I want to spend on this, how much I want to spend on that, how much do I want to spend on going out. And I think I was with my girl when I was showing her some of the expenses. And I was like, oh yeah, this is how much I was spending on food. She's like, whoa, so expensive. I said, yeah, that includes your food. This is you.
Is that day you got 2 drinks?
So it's funny how you got to think, you know, not everyone obviously, but I'm assuming you as well. It's like when you think a certain way, it's like you already know. It's like, okay, when we're going out, it's I'm handling things. Majority of the time, at least, it would be like that.
Mad,
It's very interesting. But quickly going back to what you were saying in terms of like the market and individual, like, I'm curious to know, like, what is the balance between that, bro? You good?
No, I looked in the light.
Okay. Trying to understand what's the balance between, like, is that really a market thing or is that an individual thing in terms of understanding so let's say the housing market, yeah? Okay. Yes, it looks like it's impossible to get into it, right? But we all got into it, right?
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? But to be fair, when we got into it, I don't think we were like super clear in finances or super clear in certain things. Somehow we were still able to get into it.
Can't say I didn't have help though.
I was gonna say there was guidance there for sure.
There was guidance, but also like I wasn't paying rent anyway.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like in this example, let's assume that a lot of people are in a similar situation, because I think a lot of people are actually in that situation where they're living at home, and they're working, right? I don't think a lot of them are actually out of home. Maybe 20% of them are out of home, but majority of them are still living at home.
You know when it's crazy though?
No.
Is when it's like
It's this or that.
What do you mean?
Like as in you can't be out of home and accomplish this.
that, but then it's also like, because sometimes I feel like guilty even, because like I'll be at work and then I'll have a 35-year-old mum talking about how her and her like husband have been struggling trying to find a house, like to finally move out, and I'm there like, bro, here's me and my wife that we've moved into our crib. We've been, but the thing so is, it's not even, forget that, like, bro, these are across the board borderline then.
What's across the board?
This situation. But so that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's a decision thing, because it's like this might actually just be a
times that we're in.
You know what I'm saying? Type situation.
I don't know, man. Like I'm really trying to understand, like what is the balance. Like I'm not saying the market doesn't. It's not a big factor. It is a big factor.
The market's doing not good, but
I'm also trying to understand. It's trying to understand that. So, for example, yes, you're right. I don't think the reality is that 90% of the people are not going to have 20%, because 20% is going to be over $100,000. So let's be for real. That's not going to happen. You know. However, in saying that, you can still get into it without needing 20%. You can still get into the 5%.
Yeah, but I think this is the stuff, because I'm on an individual level. Yes, you can. I'm saying like the system is broken, because it's like, let's say,
what do you mean,
all right. So like let's say now let's say I'm not earning crazy. Yeah. So let's say I'm out of home, and I'm 30 even. Yeah. And I work a factory job earning a good 70K, right? Which is used to be a respectable salary. It still is, but it's like it's not lavish at all, right? So $70,000, and then houses in the area that I want to be in are 600, 700, right?
Yeah.
That's a good price.
But is that still...
Well, I mean, listen to how mad this is. The 600,000, the 5% is going to be $30,000.
No. So, okay, yes.
With $70,000 income,
and this is where I was going to say the system is broken. Because then if I put 5%, what is my repayments?
Oh, no,
It's going to absolutely murder me. Like, it is a recipe for disaster. This whole 5% thing is a recipe for disaster because people are going, oh, well, at least I can get a house now. Yeah, but your mortgage repayments are going to be that of what you would pay for, like it's mad. Like
I think the
it's
system,
a scam.
I think the system's always been, in a way, I think it's always been set up for two people, not one. So I think in that situation, like that 30-year-old with $70,000, yes.
Wait, hold up.
Good.
I don't know if it's always been set up for that though.
True, because it
was the standard that it was just the man's working and the woman's at home.
But
technically, that's also because then that salary covers that.
Yeah. But I think now...
So now it's like, as in it's because that man's salary was able to cover that family at that time.
Yeah, so I'm saying we're only about 25 years into this fully flipping and all these...
So I'm saying now, probably, it has to be.
Yeah, because example...
Yeah, 100%. It's not even a question at this point.
100%. So that situation, that 70 times up by 2.
All right, so 140,000.
To be fair...
Could it though?
100%.
With no support and you're paying rent.
Yeah, bro.
Because now
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that
salary
if you
goes towards that, essentially now 1.5. So you're
so I think that now will just come down to the decision, the financial decision which you guys are making.
No, well, I'm saying yeah, like anything does come down to that finance. But like, okay,
to be fair, maybe I'm not saying it's easy, but I think now that's more about
stretch.
I think that's about understanding.
But it's becoming a what do you want thing. Right, not in it's no longer you can have it all, right, and not even in a crazy greedy way or anything. So, for example,
I agree.
All right, there's two of us. We're earning 70 each, right? 140 combined after taxes. What are we looking at? 95.
Yeah, because it'll be less
cool.
than 45.
All right.
95. Yeah,
and we're 25 right now. Okay. If we do all the maths, whatever, it's like we can put down for our first home at 30.
Years old or 30
years old.
30 years old,
right?
Okay.
Let's say so 5 years. That's if we don't have a kid right now. But it's like, do we want to wait 5 years to have a kid? Right? Because now also imagine this conversation when you're 30 and saying 35 is when we can buy our home. Because I don't know if I want to wait 5 years or risk waiting 5 years at 30 for a kid. Right? So it's like, but if we have the kid, that's gonna push that way back because kids are expensive. Right, and if we have one, we're probably gonna end up having the second after.
How old are we talking about right now? Is this like 25?
Honestly, it doesn't matter what age you're talking at.
Change the timelines.
Because the numbers are numbers. Okay. I'm saying like the priority might change a little bit for kids or whatever at a certain age.
I agree, but
I'm saying like it's.
I think you're
I'm saying
right.
Before it was very much a thing of, all right, let's get the house,
and
we're not.
I agree.
Cooked, right? And then let's get the we'll have the marriage, we'll get the house, we'll have the kids all in a 2-year gap.
Okay, so my thing is, so let's just say, let's run with the example of a 30-year-old here. We are also assuming that they have to generate this 30,000 in the next 5 years. My question would be, if you are 30, how do you not have at least $5,000 saved up?
Carl.
No. Think about it.
That's not shame.
No, it's not shame.
No, I mean there is stats that have come out for the average amount that you should have in saving at particular ages. 5,000 is, I believe, in this window of this 30 years.
No, think about it.
Wait, but what are you gonna do with $5,000?
You're saying now you only have 25,000.
Exactly right. 2 people, 5,000.
Oh, 10. Okay, now you only got 20.
10. Now all you gotta do is that reduces the amount of time you have to save before that 20. No, think about it.
I get it.
Because the thing is, I can't be 30 and say I have $0. Like think about it.
But 30 is the minimum though. That's the thing as well.
No, I'm just running with the example of like, let's just say that it's two
$600,000.
You know, it's 2 people get it together, want to get married or whatever. I don't want to get married. They want to buy a house, whatever, right?
Live after,
how much they need for money? I'm saying like, bro, like if you're 30 and $0 as savings, I'd be curious to know, like to an extent, you don't have again deeper, yeah. 70,000 is very good money as well, right? For me, that's an individual thing. What's going on for the last 10 years?
It's got a good point.
Do you know what I mean?
And we're positioning a very ideal situation.
Yeah, this is very ideal.
Should typically be the average.
Yeah.
Ideal in the sense of limited external things that happen to you.
Even if you have one thing. Yeah. But
What I was going to say and why I say your birthright is because I think to add on to that thing of like we're being the most baby generation is the fact that this actually comes with having to stretch yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I do agree. You have to stretch yourself.
I do hear this. We don't like to be stretched, boss.
We don't like to be stretched.
I gotta stretch that. Let me buy my smash avocado, bro.
Yo, and it's because we've been able to exist in this
chasm.
Yeah, of just ease for 18 to 30. That's 12 years of ease, bro. Yeah. And now you wake up and start to think that you want to do XYZ. Bro, people don't want to go from like, okay, I buy the ground coffee, whatever, and I make it at home before I leave the house compared to now, dog. I need the one from the cafe.
I do agree with this stuff.
Like, I think we're birthright in the sense of like things are cooked, but we also, it's like it's one of those where it's nicer when you have to fight a battle from one front, but now you got to fight it from two fronts of things are very bad. And we've also had it very easy. But now it's like you have to do a change within yourself and it's still bad. Do you know what I mean? Compared to like, it would be different if it was just like, it's easy for you to do this, but we just need to change our mentality. That's one angle we have to approach or work things on. But now you have to do a mentality shift and still address the difficulty. I think that's a problem. And that's why it's like, I think these issues or the problem actually compounds the older we're getting now, or the further along in a society moves that we're moving. The problem is compounding a lot more. It's just like interest works, you know what I'm saying? It's meant to grow a lot more as the time goes on. But I think because of this time, as the time goes on, the gravity of it gets worse and worse, bro. Because now you're adding in marriage phase, you're adding in kids phase, you're adding in also wanting to like travel if you haven't as well for that period of time, bro. You are. Good.
You just pick your top two and you just run with it. Nah, for real, bro. Marriage, kids, everything else.
Did I say this on here? Like we would, in my relationship, we were talking about like, what's two things that you just want to spend your money on? It's like that
top two
might have to be it's like I'm happy with that, but
and there's nothing wrong with that as well. You know what I mean? Like it's just what works for the people.
Yeah.
Which is peak. Yeah, you're right. I don't think there's a right way. It's just you just gotta figure it out.
Prayed up, bro. Community,
real.
Man.
Prayed up. Yeah. $500 each month or what, guys?
Well, sundook.
Bro, you know what? I could be convinced right now.
Same. I could be too.
Hey, bro,
we got a couple. Hey, Lil is advocate. He's ready, bro. Hey, we got people about.
But that's how people today. There's no ready for Witty tomorrow. So I don't know. There's $30,000. Hey, what we booking?
Hey, do we want to run it?
Let's trial.
Let's actually do it.
We can do a trial on it.
$100 a month each.
If you guys actually want to run a trial, I'm actually
like just $100 each kind of thing.
And it's like we can position it as enjoy, like just do something fun for yourself, money.
Yeah.
Like no one should depend on this guap.
Yeah.
Bro, please, someone speak up in this group if we need to depend on $400 from the group in a month. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
Well,
no.
Wait, we're trying to do it just us four?
No. We'll make it like
if we get like 12.
Yeah,
let's just do 12, so it's a year.
Yeah.
All right, 12 people, and what do we say? 500 each?
Jesus,
a month?
For a month?
Wait.
No, that's real rap.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing a trial. This guy went to a real rap.
Bro, 6,000. You know how tasty that would
be? It's actually gonna be so tasty.
I'm first.
I'm not, bro.
My interest.
I remember what I did with my mom. Like I joined her.
And let's explain for the people that don't know what it's called so many different things in different cultures.
Different cultures, yeah.
I think a lot of maybe East African call like sundook. There's a word in Arabic as well.
Sundook is a word in Arabic.
Oh, is that?
We don't really. I don't know. Maybe we don't
another name that you
maybe.
But it's just you have a group of people, and you have an agreed upon amount per period that everyone has to put in. So, for example, in this example here, every month for a year we're gonna put $500 each, and everyone takes, you kind of cast lots for when your turn is in that month. So for example, Noor can be February. In Feb, he's gonna get $6,000 from everyone in the group, plus his contribution then as well. Not all.
Well, my contribution is part of this.
Yeah. He's gonna get $6,000 in Feb. Next month is gonna be Carlos in March, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
By the time you go around it, you've all spent the same and you've all received the same amount of money. But you're also getting a large sum.
But there's a period where you just have a lump sum.
You have a lump sum and you can do something
So it's
good with it.
savings, pretty much.
Yeah,
So
to be fair, it is like
at worst,
savings
at
for
worst
some
case,
people, yeah.
minus inflation minus the way inflation works, you should just be net zero.
Yeah.
Worst case,
Technically net zero, but as Miles
Worst
said, it's
case.
literally forcing some people to actually save.
It actually is only good if you have a reason to need a lump sum of money.
Yeah.
Because if I don't have a reason to need a lump sum of money right
Then
now,
you just.
so it's like I've just put myself in a semi-debt situation.
Like worst case, you put in the savings and then you just pay
Yeah.
you
I
pay
was gonna
everyone
say,
monthly
if you're
from there if
first,
you want or
yeah.
something like that. But bro, like on a trial one, let's
4 months? Just us 4?
run it. Let's
He's
get a
been
good
wanting
group.
it.
Now we can do it for a year.
12
See what
people.
happens. Yeah.
12, a year is a long time.
TDM friends.
6 years. 6 months. 6 months.
TDM friends, sundook.
TDM friends, huh?
I remember when I did that and I got paid. Best day of.
I know you paid the afterpay debt off.
And then, bro, the following month, I had to pay someone else. Bro, I got to, 2 months in, I was like, Mom, when is this over, bro? Like, we've been paying. When is it over? Because you just feel like,
Yeah, now like I
That's
got what I wanted,
yeah,
bro.
man. And then you get mad when they lock at your door. You're like, do you have the money? You're like, hey, man, have it, bro. Yeah.
I'm saying let's position it as a cute one, like on one way, like just enjoy
just
yourself money. Not
yeah,
life
yeah.
depends on this
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
No one's trying to get.
I need a
lined up with money.
PlayStation or I need a whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, take your girl out on a nice date that month. Money, you know what I'm saying?
You can buy that thing on your wish list. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about, man.
Yeah.
Do you have a game, bro?
You are
On a lighter note.
Sure.
Oh, that was
Whiteboard.
Yeah,
that was
that's
very funny conversation. I love it.
Sweet.
Oh, let's do it. Damn, it's gonna be full soon, huh?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
Have a board, brother.
I think he's about to get it over there. I was gonna do a little cheeky. Sorry, I need to find it first.
All good. Take your time.
We're gonna go back to our original, do a top 3. And I wanted to talk about love languages today. So I think we all know what the 5 love languages are. I just wanted to see if you guys were able to rank them from
Can you
top
please remind us what the
top the
is
least.
that-
Of
you
course.
remind us,
So the 5 love languages that we have is physical touch, acts of service, words of affirmation, quality time, and receiving gifts.
Oh my days.
You got them?
Yeah.
So pretty much just
That's a hard one.
Should we just rank all 5 then?
just do all 5.
All
He ain't a
five?
lover like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Carlos.
Yeah, he ain't know them.
All right, cool.
Actually, bro, I actually don't know what the world
He ain't a
thinks.
lover like that.
No, I know what I want. I just,
Physical touch. Sorry.
to be fair, it was actually
Shush.
Yeah, my physical touch is low.
yeah, mine was actually quality time.
Yeah, same. And words of affirmation, yeah.
Period. Tell me.
Yours was some affirmation.
All right, are we cut it?
Yeah, today's top 3 is pretty much just ranking the 5 love languages and what we think is most popular and most commonly favored. So, what do we got? Who's going?
I'll go first. All right. So I think first globally is physical touch.
Yeah.
Shit up.
Second is words of affirmation. Third is quality time. Fourth is gifts, and fifth is acts of service.
Okay. Nice.
That's a
Thanks, man.
okay. Cool. First is physical touch, followed by quality time. Interesting, and then acts of service, words of affirmation, and then receiving gifts.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I think I mashed it up. Chief love operator.
Chief love.
I've got quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, receiving gifts, and then honorable mention, making me some pounded yam and F4, man. That one there.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your
So I think
quality
your
time?
list is actually of in my mind,
Healthy
a
relationship.
healthy relationship. I just went based on the world.
No, but
No,
wait,
because
wait. How
Even
can
though
I
there's
help
no
you?
right and wrong, yeah, obviously, but like,
But in
I
a
don't know,
relationship, surely
gift is
physical
fir- if
touch,
gift
like
is
just holding
first, you're
hands.
cooked.
Because I was just like, I reckon
know what I mean?
that when people put this information in, they try to not keep this up that high.
Which one?
Physical
touch.
Anybody honest?
No, but it's because when you read it, you like. I think you realize how much you don't like physical touch.
It's always like here or here
Like
for me.
for the men, for the men,
Yeah.
because like you're, I actually don't like physical touch in this sense. Because it's very much like, I'd love a moment where we hold hands.
Like,
You don't like that?
ass off.
No, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying like I don't like it
prefer it?
that much.
All right.
Like-
to the point where you put a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, where do you put it, bro?
Like in general,
Yeah.
second.
Physical
Quality
touch?
time is first.
He's only putting quality time first, just for just to look nice.
PR statement.
No,
Yeah,
it's
PR. Ma will read us through the.
Okay, cool. So in number 5,
gotta be
we've
receiving
got
gifts.
receiving gifts.
Beautiful.
gonna
Good
say.
start.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's just because people, to be honest, not a lot of people know how to buy thoughtful gifts, but then also the money side of things as well. It's
But
just,
this is receiving.
very
This is saying that my love
expensive.
language is something.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
but
because
you-
people
so
are
it's
matching
both.
up the gifts.
yeah.
It's like it's not really short or a display of love.
Like if it's not thoughtful, I don't want it.
Okay, yeah.
I want it.
don't-
I don't know why this is gonna be access service number 4, but let's go.
I will be.
All right, cool. In number 4, we have this one's.
Oh, it's physical
Yeah,
touch.
no. So in number 4, no, because I've got 2 different lists. I don't know why it's giving me 2 different, but I'm just gonna go with what I think is correct. Acts of service.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew access was gonna be.
So I got
So
gifts and
acts
service
of
the wrong way
service.
around.
So we have
that's-
so far 5 is gifts, 4 is acts of service, 3 is words of affirmation.
That's why I messed up. I knew those 2 was written the other way
So
around.
words of affirmation
So I need to
is
swap these. I
in
reckon.
number 3.
Yes.
And then number 2, we've got physical touch.
I could have
Physical touch. And
Physical
then,
touch is the quality time. Yeah.
and then
100%.
quality time is number
That's
1.
what everyone. That's what everyone
I'm
was
surprised.
saying.
Yeah, quality time is
Everybody
like,
brings that one down to quality
Yeah,
time.
the-
Communication.
That's the first thing you want to just spend
Okay.
time.
I got 0.
Yeah.
He's doing better.
I got 1.
Bro, if I
No,
just.
I disagree, bro. I feel like they say for PR, bro.
Yeah, well, I also
You're saying it for PR.
No, I also
No, that's
would
what he
like to
said.
point out that Marwa said I had 2 lists, so I'm gonna go with the one I think.
No,
is.
guys.
what's that
Okay,
list?
no, but like first one and second one are the same. First and last are the same. Receiving gifts was last always.
But what's in between?
What do you mean?
For the other list, like what was 4 and
Hold that.
Okay, I'll hold it. Physical touch. Come here.
Come here.
Are you a physical touch guy?
No, I reckon it's 4th on my thing because physical touch.
Whoa,
in,
yo, 4th?
in this
100,
sense,
bro.
of like, I love, like I don't
When
mind.
she
I don't
touches
mind a
you.
cuddle. I don't mind or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like I rarely crave it because for me, I'm like, we're touching. Like, yeah,
But like holding hands.
it's nice.
or-
I'm not saying it's not nice. I'm just saying like it's not as this. Yeah, like it's cool.
So what's
But
your
it's not
one-
like I'm not like like I really want to hold your hand right now.
what's your 1 and 2? Then?
But like in for me,
yeah,
quality time,
yeah, true. Yeah.
and then acts of service. I really do appreciate like if you
Someone
do
does something
something
for you, yeah.
for me or whatever. Yeah, like that is really nice,
Good wife.
bro. Like as you should,
like,
Whoa.
like cook for you and everything.
bro. Cook for me on my days, beautiful. What?
Every day. 3-course meal.
What about you cook for her?
I will.
And he can.
always the
Absolutely,
same way.
and I'll probably cook better as well. What?
Jeez,
I don't know.
do
What are we
that.
doing, guys?
I mean, all the top chefs in the world are typically men.
all the tops in the world are men. I didn't even mean it like that.
Well, I disagree with that list, but fair enough.
Crazy, man. What else is on the bill, bro? You wanna?
Nah, I can't go with it.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you wanna laugh at our good friend or just leave it, man? we can leave it. We can leave it. Nothing else crazy going on there, man?
What else is happening? Please let us know if you made it this far into the episode. Thank you. You keep the lights on in this place. Let us know what guests you want us to have in London. Like people that you not just like, oh, they're famous. Like no, like
Bro, the interesting
someone
people.
you'd like to hear. Talk.
Someone put us on yesterday, like, I mean, shout out Solly, like, it's those type of interesting people of like, oh, this is someone who's been in this, like, this is a producer who's been in the scene and has,
Fact.
it's like someone with story, bro. Because something we've realized, especially even as like we've met a lot of these people.
A lot of them suck at talking.
Oh,
but then some of the creators whatnot, like, bro, just good conversation. I'd rather have that.
It's just it's a funny scene, man.
Cheers.
It is. But,
Yeah,
I
think that's us, huh?
I'm happy with that, bro.
Thank you for joining us for this episode. We really appreciate it. Make sure you tune in next week as well. I think next week should be guests, right?
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, with that, catch you guys next week. Peace out.
Bye.
Peace.